Hey, it's Tom Buell here, and I wanted to share with you my excitement about my recent 10-day fast, which I lost 13.8 pounds without going to the gym at all. And I know this is counterintuitive for many people, but when they hear the term fast, they think of pain, they think of willpower, they think of, oh, this has to be terrible. Well, the opposite is true. And I help people understand how simple it is through entering into an easy fast that is a way to detoxify your body, but most importantly, give you a clear perspective on how not only is fasting simple, requiring zero willpower or discipline, but it's just a common inborn practice that helps us be the best we're capable of being physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And it's through a process that a gentleman by the name of Edgar Cayce, who is known as the Sleeping Prophet in the early 1900s, shared, and it's a 3-day apple fast. If you go to this site that I designed, it's super simple, super free, nothing for sale, only to help you understand how to do this simply, effectively, safely, and open your eyes to this life-changing process of fasting. Go to the URL 3dayapplefast.com. The number 3, 3dayapplefast.com. Like I said, opt in with your name and email. There's nothing for sale there, but you will be invited to join a Facebook community where there's people from around the world who, there's a person I just got done replying to before going live here on this video, who for the first time started his apple fast yesterday. So yesterday was his day 1, today's day 2, and we share updates, we encourage one another, we share the epiphanies and the eye-opening experiences that we each have while we go through this simple process. And it's super simple, and I just took it from Edgar Cayce, who opened my eyes to it by reading his books and tapping into his material in the early 1990s when I was in the United States Marine Corps, and have been doing the apple fast since, and have since gone into other fasts to go multiple days without food. I've gone a 5-day, a 6-day, a 10-day, a 14-day, an 18-day zero food fast over the years. And I recently got done with a 10-day process that in those 10 days, without working out, I was able to drop 13.8 pounds. And that's just the health side. Internally, the organs got to regenerate. Mentally, my mind gained clarity. Felt like I was tapped into, receiving more epiphanies than normal, and just much higher energy. One of the things that's the biggest drain on energy in our body is the digestion of the foods that we put into our body, the foods and liquids. So when you drink only water and eat only apples for 3 days, you're not eating, and your digestion system is having more energy which can be used elsewhere. So you're going to recognize you have much more energy, you feel great, you have clarity, you see the scale, the weight dropping off. And it's a real empowering situation to help break you from the old eating habits and patterns. Through fasting over the years, the 3-day apple fast and others, I've noticed that I eat in the past out of boredom, out of procrastination, out of ritual, out of routine, out of social settings, out of emotional situations, not out of eating intentionally to fuel and feed this multi-billion-dollar body that I have, that you have, that everyone in the world has. Just like we wouldn't put sugar into our automobile in the driveway, we have been trained to put sugar into us until you fast and you recognize and you feel how the food that you put in, literally we are what we eat, and you put in the low energy, poisonous, toxic stuff, you'll have less energy. You put in the right stuff, more fruits and vegetables, more of the organic stuff, less of the processed, the packaged stuff, less of all of the ingredients that you can't even pronounce or read. You put in the healthy stuff, you're going to have much more energy, much more joy, much more passion, much more confidence. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, everything ramps up. And here's the ironic part. The things that you used to love now kind of disgust you. So just to give you some context, a few years ago, 2 years ago, in a couple days actually, I just decided enough was enough with alcohol. My body, I was tired of personally poisoning my body, intoxifying my body with that to any level. So I decided 2 years ago, and without any willpower, without a big to-do, I just stopped ingesting that. On this recent fast, I did the similar thing with coffee And then also have decided, finally, put the nail in the coffin for the sugar products. You know, the candy bars, the donut on occasion, the Reese's peanut butter cups, you know, the cakes, all that type of stuff, the ice cream. I just put a nail in the coffin and said, that's not what I want to fuel my body. So the things that you used to enjoy, when your body detoxifies, they kind of repulse you. It's like, ooh, why would I put that into my body? This is my temple. And so change your eating habits and you change your life. And there's another epiphany that, you know, when you eat intentionally, instead of by habit, by routine, by procrastination, by boredom, by social settings, by emotional situations, by convenience, when you eat intentionally to fuel your multi-billion-dollar body, you're now leading a life intentionally on one of the things that most people just take for granted and eat like cows all day. You know, munch and chew on stuff all day. Now you intentionally choose to put the right fuels in your body, and that leads to more intentional living, leading a life by design, not by default. And if you've noticed, there's a lot of marketing that makes everything appear so amazing and sexy and incredible, and a lot of it revolves around poisoning our bodies. You know, throw in alcohol, throw in tobacco, throw in all the processed and packaged foods and the sugars and all that fun stuff. There's marketing budgets and ulterior motives behind all that. When you're able to break free from that and live your life intentionally and eat intentionally, your weight decreases and your joy and happiness increases, as well as your energy, and as well as your other choices to lead a life intentionally. So I just want to share this with you. Go check out 3dayapplefast.com, the number 3dayapplefast.com, free resource, and you'll be invited to join us in the Facebook group. I look forward to seeing you inside there and opening your eyes on how fasting can help you not only change your eating habits, but change your life in every aspect. Look forward to seeing you inside the Facebook group. Go to 3dayapplefast.com. Chat with you soon. Make today great.